Hi there, Josh Myers from the PGA WEST Golf Academy. Oftentimes we see people on our lesson tee that kind of struggle with some sort of version of a slice or a ball that goes off to the right for the right-handed player. And in its simplest form, the culprit of that is an open face, right? So TrackMan and launch monitors read that it basically has about 75 to 80% of where the ball starts, right? So if the club face is open and you're presenting it open to the ball, most of the time it's going to go off to the right. And then you get enough of those, you'll start making compensations. Path will go to the left, and then you've got this big curve to the left or right. Okay, so that can usually lead back to some sort of grip error, right? So I'm going to give you a couple little checkpoints for your grip. So for the right-handed player, the lead hand, it's super important. I want to make sure that we can get that heel pad, this portion of your grip right here, up on top of the club. We want to see 2, maybe even 3 knuckles of that left hand. If you're wearing a glove, you should be able to see the logo of your glove. Left thumb just slightly to the right of center. If you get that hand on there, then the right hand follows suit. You want both creases between thumb and index knuckles to kind of point up to your right shoulder, right ear area. So that would be called strengthening your grips ever so slightly. That's going to give us a little bit more control of the club face. The next thing that we would do is take people through a couple little kind of backswing ideas just for the first few feet of the backswing to make sure that the club face isn't rolling open. So you can see this little magnetic stick that I have on my club face. We definitely don't want that thing pointing up towards the sky. It's going to be hard to recover from that. So we'll usually put this thing on and try to get someone to point it down a little bit more to the ground. So the club face, the leading edge of the club face should tilt slightly down, right? If you were a kid, I'd probably draw a little set of eyes with a dry erase marker and try to get the eyes of the club face to stay looking at the ball. So number 1, make sure that you understand the ball goes to the right because the club face is open. Number 2 is give yourself some checkpoints of the grip. Make sure that you have a little bit more control of the top end of the club, which controls the bottom end of the club. And then number 3 is just control the takeaway. Make sure you're not rolling that club face open. If you need any more information, visit us at pgawest.com or call us at the Academy.